Greetings, everyone. You are welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ngozi. On today's video, I bring another beautiful and important topic that I think might interest you. So sit back, relax. Do not be in a haste to click out. So relax. You are going to have one or two things to gain from this video. Recently, there have been lots of cases of collapse building from different sides of the country, especially Lagos. We have experienced some bad news recently. Almost like this last month, I think it was recorded up to two different places that building under construction collapsed. So a lot of building collapsing here and there, and as they are collapsing, they are taking souls alongside with them. So it is something that is very unfortunate, and I thought about that, and that's when the idea for this video came up. In Onisha, obviously, as you can see or you have known, if you have been watching my video, you should know by now, know very well that this type of building you are seeing are the building that's are the type of building that's occupy Onisha land. Okay, I would say 98% of buildings in Onisha are this much tall. So with this type of buildings, one might think that there would be always cases of collapse building here and there, but I'll tell you the truth. Since I came to Onisha, it is only one building that I've heard that had collapsed. Okay, it is it is not something that happens a lot in this side of the world, in this side of Nigeria. Building collapse building is not something that happens frequently like it happens in other part of the country. And so that's the reason for this video. I'm going to tell you guys why, what I think are the reasons why Onisha buildings hardly collapse. Number one reason I think that Onisha buildings hardly collapse, number one is Onisha big men are different kind of breeds. They are just normal people. Wealthy men in Onisha are like random people that you meet every day that handle things by themselves. Most of them don't look rich. Most of them handle their things by themselves. What do I mean by this? Like, they are not the type of people that they want to build a house and they will pay an engineer or any company and sit back and relax, or maybe they visit their sites once in a while. No, Onisha men are not like that. They handle their things by themselves. Though they pay engineer for the work, for the job, they get involved. They don't sit back and expect a perfect work. They get involved. They visit their sites almost every day. Some visit in the morning before going to the shop, and in the evening before going to their houses. So they don't relax at all, and most times they counter the decision of engineer. I have seen someone insist on making his own block against the wish of his engineer. The engineer suggested the block should be bought, but he, being the owner of the building, being the owner of the work, insisted that he must build his own block. Even when the engineers complained that it was going to delay them, he insisted that he must do his own block. The owner gets so much involved that you can hardly know that he is the actual owner of the work. Number two reason is that they are paid supervisors, and these supervisors are paid monthly. So it is just a proper job that you give to somebody. Every day the person will take his bath, dress up and go to your site and sit down there. At the end of the month, you pay the person. This supervisor is the one that will give you updates on how work is going on your site. And sometimes he will have to video the activity of the workers, the activity of the engineer, and send to you via WhatsApp. Even with the supervisor on ground, the owners still will not relax. They will still be visiting the site every now and then. Like I said before, some people visit 2 times a day before going to their shop and before going to their house in the evening. So it is that serious. They don't relax at all. So number three, they buy material by themselves with the supervisor and with the engineer and with somebody that has built a house before, like with a friend. That is how serious. They don't go they don't go alone with the engineer to buy materials. No. They will go with the engineer and with someone that has built house before. Like everything possible, like to make sure that they don't buy the wrong thing, or to make sure that they are not cheated, like not cheated that much. Okay, so they are always careful. If you see where they are laying foundations for these buildings, it will just be like a waste of money. Mostly the foundation are not built with ordinary gravel. Most as in it is usually chippings that they use to do it. They don't use ordinary gravel. So it is that serious. If you see where they are laying foundation, I'm going to try to search for any video of any such video. I'm going to look around. If I get any video of foundation, I'm going to insert in this video, okay, for you to see how thick their foundations always are. So these are the reasons I could lay my hand on the reason why Onitsha buildings hardly collapse. The most important of them all is that the owners are very simple people. These beautiful buildings you are seeing, a lot of them that owns them, like 2, 3, 4, multiple. If you see them on the road, you will not even notice. You will not even notice it. So with such people, if you should see them in their sites, you would think that they are part of the workers. Okay, so they get involved. They don't sit back and expect perfect work. No, they get involved. When necessary, they counter the decision of the engineer. Okay, and the foundations of the buildings are always solid. Like I said before, I'm going to hunt for a video of foundation and show you guys so that you know the foundation of these buildings you are seeing always solid, like always solid. So these are the reasons I could lay my hands on. So if you find this video interesting, please click on the like button. Click on the like button so that a lot of eyes will see the video and watch. Is your own way of supporting my channel. And if this video interests you, I'm glad it does. Okay, and if you have any suggestion of any type of video you want me to make, please suggest in the comment section, and I will gladly do it if I can. And also subscribe if you have not. So with that being said, I have come to the end of the video, and I appreciate it and every one of you. So thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.